Hello everyone, Raptor here. As you can see, I'm back in FTB ready for another episode, and I actually finished my room up there, and I think it looks pretty cool. I just finished it like half an hour ago, not too long ago, so it just in time for the episode, because I thought I was going to have to just leave it as a work in progress still for another one, because it took me quite a long time to get all the quartz I needed to make the floor in there. I was debating if I should make it out of marble or out of this quartz stone, but I just decided to go ahead and make the whole floor out of quartz, mainly because it looks a lot cleaner and I don't know, it looks a lot brighter this way. Obviously, this is pretty empty right now at the moment, just my bed in here. I'm probably going to have some Miscraft stuff here once I get around to actually starting with that. I'll probably bring my armor stand from the downstairs up here, some decoration and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice and lit up. It has some huge glass pane, so the connections textures really help see the view. Let me see the view, not help see the view. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, help me see the view. And yeah, I have a little elevator here that connects to the one at the bottom, so I can get up and down rather quickly. So I know it's just pretty much decoration, the stairs. I think it looks kind of nice. But in case I need to go up and down quickly, I can always use the elevator. Now I was processing some of this stuff, and hopefully this is done, because I made a huge derp when I was trying to prepare for today's episode. And I made a bunch of copper item casings, which turns out is not what I needed. I needed bronze, because I'm going to make in this episode the CESU, which is kind of like I guess it's not a replacement quite like the MFE, because the MFE still exists. It became one tier higher now, and then MFSU is even one tier higher. So there's kind of like an in between the Bat Box and the MFE now. Which is all pretty much made out of bronze. Advanced RE batteries also made out of bronze. So hopefully I made enough bronze. I have 6 and 18. They're different mods, but it's still bronze, so I can use either one. So I have 24. I used a lot of my copper in making those casings, which turns out it was not needed. But I'm hoping that some other item later down the line I'm going to need them. So I'm just going to put this away from here in here for now. And I actually broke my hammer, so I have to make a new one. Let me just get some iron, some wood, and get some sticks on the go. And actually, I don't want to use this one. I want to use this one. Alright, let's make a bunch of sticks. There we go. And where's my iron? Here we go. I'll make myself another hammer. Cool. Let's use this one first. Actually, I'm going to need to make both of them, to be honest, because I need 5 just for the final CESU, and I need to make a few extra ones for the casings. So hopefully this is going to be enough. Should be. Do have a bunch of copper cables, which I did make already. Good. So now I need to make the advanced RE batteries. I only need 3. Of course they don't stack, because why would they? By the way, the other 2 items are sulfur, which I've found some with BiblioCraft. It's not very common, but I'm just glad I had some already. And what was the other one? Lead dust, which I just kind of grinded with my grindstone. Because I'm usually processing all my ores, I'm sure I mentioned it before, on the smelter. So there's no need for pulverized anything. It just goes straight from ore into ingots, which is rather convenient. Right, so let's see. CESU, I should have everything I need now. Of course, it doesn't want to do it because the batteries are empty, or it doesn't recognize them for some odd reason. There we go, and just a copper cable, I believe, on top. Cool. Alright, so I have the CESU here. Now, something I've been debating, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to do, because I would like to go with fuel into liquid fire fuel box. I think it is. Yeah, it's pretty much the boiler. But that's not going to happen at the moment, because obviously you need at least some kind of infrastructure before you actually get into that kind of stuff. That's some kind of like middle game kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm really early game as far as the tech mods go. Well, as far as pretty much everything goes, to be honest. But yeah, so I need something to get me started with. Now, generators are just only just 10 EU per tick, and they consume a lot of coal, and they're just not very efficient. Now, let's see what other generators there are. So generators. Okay. Oh, regeneration. Okay, so that's not gonna go away. So I have the semi-fluid generator. That's IndustrialCraft. Geothermal generators. Okay, so these guys are still around. So I'm glad that those are. And these are the manufacturer reloaded ones. So geothermal generators are still around, and I need generators for them. So it wouldn't be a bad idea if I make a few extra generators, at least to get going in the meanwhile. Make maybe 4 of these. Well, 4 in total, so I'll make another 3, at least to get started. And then that way I have a nice little pathway, I guess, to upgrade these into geothermal ones, and they'll give me double the amount of power than what I have now. Now, obviously need to make an LV transformer, because this outputs at 128, this one outputs at 32. So let's do that before I set all this stuff out. I did mention I was going to make a lot of things today, so there's going to be a lot of recipes being looked up. Let's see, LV transformer, wood, any kind of wood, insulated tin cable, and some coil. So it's iron and a bunch of uninsulated copper cables. Alright, so let's get some wood. Bunch of planks, actually. There you go. Let's get the uninsulated copper cable, and to do that I need this. How much do I need? I need a bunch of these, don't I? Just gonna go ahead and do that. Iron, and then surround it and make that stuff. Cool. I need another one of these, which I don't have at the moment. Nope, don't have any, so I need to get myself some tin. So one of the first things I'm going to want to make is to automate this whole plate making system. At least, you know, it won't be faster because this is pretty fast, but this is using up a lot of iron, which I would rather not use as much of. So, alright, so I got 3 of these. I need insulated. Okay, yes. So I'm just going to put 1 in because I already have 1. Don't want to be wasting the little rubber I do have. So let's just go ahead and make 1 of these. Cool. Alright, so I have the LV transformer, CESU. I have 1 generator. Actually, that's my electric furnace. Where'd my generator go? I think I put it downstairs already. Let's quickly look at the generator, see what I need to make a few extra ones of these. I need 3 more of these, so but that doesn't make any sense. How can a RE battery turn into a generator? That doesn't look right. I don't trust this recipe, so I'm just going to go for this one. RE battery, iron furnace. So I'm going to need at least 15 iron plates to convert a regular furnace into an iron furnace. So let's just get started with that. Let's do things step by step, I guess. 15. It's 15 iron plates. Let's get some cobble. Where's my cobble? Here it is. Alright, so I need 3. And a bunch of these. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Cool. Alright, so 3 iron furnaces. Okay, so I got that done. Okay, I need 3 more per each one, so I need another 9. And a bunch of these. So let's just get the 9 out of the way. And I just realized something I don't believe I've talked about, which is my hammer. This one, I made some changes to it. And let me just finish this before I go into it, because you guys know as well as I do that if I start talking about something else, I'm just going to get sidetracked and forget what I was doing before. So I need some tin plates now. for this. How many batteries I need? I just need one for each, so I just need 3 batteries. So that's 2 each, 6 tin plates. I need 6 tin plates. Metals. Perfect. 21 uses left on that thing. Alrighty. And I need, I believe, was insulated tin cable on the top. So I need 3 insulated tin cable. I only have 1, so I need another tin plate. I mean, another tin, any plate really. Not with that. With this, some rubber. Cool. Alright, some redstone. No. I pretty much opened every chest except the one I needed to open. Cool. Alrighty, so. And now, of course, you don't want to do it. No, that's iron. Yeah, I need iron, don't I? Or is it tin? Okay, it was because of the RE batteries again. Okay, so I got my other 3 generators. Alright, that way I have at least 40 EU being produced, powering the CESU, and then LV transformers. I have at least some way to power all this nonsense. Now, something I'm probably going to end up doing is moving this over there, because that's just kind of in the way. It's bothering me. Alright, so there we go. Bunch of generators. I didn't bring my wrench with me, so this is just gonna have to stay there for now. The CESU will go somewhere. Actually, I don't know the layout of the machines on top, so I gotta think of something in between episodes while I do that. Now, what I was mentioning here with my hammer is I ended up adding Silk Touch to it, mainly because it saves me a lot of power, actually, because there's a lot of stone bricks around the house. I don't know if you noticed, but I like to use stone bricks, and obviously you need stone to make stone bricks. And when you go mining, you only get cobblestone, so you have to end up cooking a lot of it in my electric furnace, which wasn't fast enough, and so I wasted a lot of time just waiting, AFK, just kind of checking on it every now and then to switch out the stack of stone with a stack of cobble and so forth. So I used up a lot of coal as well. So it just made sense that since I could mine with this thing and a 3x3, I could at least get stone back right away and skip a step, which was a rather huge step considering how much construction I've been doing the last few days. So I did get a lot of the stone bricks for my room upstairs out of this hammer once I got Silk Touch on it. One thing I did notice, however, is that Silk Touch apparently reduces the speed at which you can mine. Now, I'm not sure if the tool forge is going to show much information here now that I already applied it, but pretty much mining speed is down to 13. Before it was at 11, I believe it was 12. Yeah, regular hammer is at 12. Added haste to it, added 50 redstone, so it got it up to 15, I believe, and then it took it down to 13. So it didn't quite negate the full effect of haste, but it definitely diminished how much it did. So it was a 12, now it's a 13 because of Silk Touch, and also the attack damage. It completely nerfed it. It halved it pretty much. It was at 3 hearts before, and now it's at 1.5. It makes sense since it's Silk Touch. It's supposed to be soft and stuff, so it's not as much damage. Luckily, this is not my main weapon, so it's not a big deal for me. But just something to keep in mind. If you consider adding Silk Touch to it. Now I still have this shovel here, which added redstone to it, and I still have 2 modifiers left on it. Not sure what to use. So if you guys can suggest something useful, I'm not sure. Obviously, Silk Touch is not, no point of using that. I could add more haste to it, but what's the point? It's already pretty fast as it is, and I don't want to waste too much redstone. I already applied 50 redstone to it, and I'm pretty happy with the speed at the moment. Yeah, mining speed 15. So yeah, it's no turtle at that. It is cobalt after all. What else? Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I'm not really sure what else to add to it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know on what to do there. So let's just eat up a little bit. I am approaching the 15-minute mark, so I want to see if I can make the other machine here. Iron plate, iron plate, iron plate. Metal former. Always forget the name of it. I keep on thinking rolling machine, but that's obviously not the name. That's from Buildcraft, right? So I need a few more of these iron coils. I need 3 of these. These are bronze and basic machine block and another circuit. All right, so let me just see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna need a lot of copper here. I'm gonna need another hammer here. That's gonna be a pain. Alrighty, so let's see how much they get out of that. Just 10? Boy. Those coils are kind of expensive now that I think about it. So let's just get a bunch of copper. I only have 4 uses left on this thing, so I'm going to have to make another one. I'm glad when I don't have to make these hammers anymore. Bit of a pain at the moment. So some copper. I have 4. How much does that give me? Actually, let me just do this right now. I have 18. That means I can do 2 coils at the moment. I need another 9 to be exact. So how much does each one give me? I don't know. I'll add another 4 because I'm sure I won't waste them anyways. I want to use them for something else. Another cutter again. I'm 1 short. Go figure. Of course, this always happens to me because I don't do the math. I just try to wing it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh well. So let's just get the 3 coils. Go. Cool. 3 coils. What else do I need? I need some bronze item casings. I need 2 of these. I need 10 bronze item casings. How much do I have? I have 5. Is it bronze? Is it bronze or copper that I need? Bronze. Okay, so I already have 5. So I need 3. Because this gives me 2. Okay, so good. I wasn't wrong. I need some more wood. I need to make a few extra chests. And the casings. Cool. These don't stack either. Awesome. What else? What else? What else? Basic machine block, iron plates, and electronic circuits. I need 8 plate. Alright. And 1 electronic circuit, which is just iron plate in the middle, copper cables, and redstone. Alright, so I need another 3 of these. Yep, 3 of these. I got the redstone, and I just need 1 more plate for the middle, and that should be good. Cool. Alright, so let's just assemble this thing. Metal former. Another 3 coils. There we go. So this is something that I'm going to want to have handy. Obviously here's where I'm going to have all my machines connect to. And probably going to go with, I'm going to put the metal former first. Here. Against the corner. Rolling and cutting and extruding. Alright, I'm going to have to keep my eye on that because I can already foresee me making a lot of mistakes with this. Putting a bunch of metals and then forgetting to put the right mode on. Right. Next thing would be my electric furnace, I believe. So I'm just going to put that there. Next thing will be my macerator, compressor, and extractor. That's the layout I want to have, at least to begin with. I am hitting a wrapping up point now, about 20 minutes into the episode. So what I'm going to do is let's just look at the recipes real quick, and that way, you know, this is pretty simple stuff. It's just a waste of time to make it. Electronic circuit, basic machine block, stone, That's as far as compressor, extractor, yeah, tree tab, circuit, and machine block, and a macerator, flint, cobble. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much the same recipes from way back in TechIt. Those haven't changed, so I can easily make those. I'll probably do that in between episodes. I'll probably have to cook up some rubber, because I'm a bit low on it, since I need a circuit for each one. I only have 8, so that's not enough. So I just want to avoid just wasting episode time waiting for the rubber to cook. So I'm going to do a little bit of I guess crafting and laying out some stuff around here, so that next time I can actually get into actually powering this thing. I need to think of a way to bring lava in. Don't know if tesseracts are still a thing, and if so, how they work. Yeah, alright, so tesseracts still work, but I noticed that it's only one tesseract. There's no fluid tesseract. Alright, so that's something to think about. Obviously, my main concern at the moment is that there's no wiki. So a lot of the questions I've had, I go look them up, and there's no reliable way or reliable source. There's people I found on Reddit to help out, but you know, I think best way is just to go in creative mode and test it out myself. But obviously that takes a little bit longer than just looking it up on Google. So you know, I have to do a little bit of testing and sorting out before I come in here and actually waste resources trying to figure something out. So until next time, bye.